no, Saints. My bad. We're facing the Saints, and after that, we'll face the Giants. We're still on a winning streak right now, so we're Gucci for now. Yeah, welcome back. Focus. We're gonna go for this. Gonna go with this. Fight strength for next game. 2 throws on run for next game. Let's go for strength. And then let's do winter jelly for max stamina. Game day. We're still good overall 85. View X. Oh, other than that, we're good. Wait, ready. All right, let's get this dub. Hopefully, better than the last game because I kind of upset with the last game. It was home, so we have the advantage.
Smith. He's coming off one of his biggest games in both yards and touchdowns last week. It's the Eagles and the Saints, and it comes your way next on EA Sports.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Eagles team as they interplay here. It's been a great start to the season, back-to-back wins to begin the campaign.
Yeah, you don't want to get too excited. There's still a lot of season to go, but they've come out playing good fundamental.
No, I don't start off.
So now here comes the Eagles offense.
See, if I started off, we wouldn't have gone it, but okay, gave it to the Saints.
As the quarterback.
And the guys on the other side of the ball know they'll have to be on their toes. And it's obviously not just the passing, but the running element that makes him dangerous. He ran for over 100 yards in that game last week. So keeping him contained will be a big emphasis for this defense.
We're going to go
Ortiz throwing to start the
Goddard.
drive. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goddard. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later.
Let's go.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they do.
Oh, the fumble, bro.
Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. And here are the key inactives for them in this one, and obviously, Charles, are going to be without some important names this week.
Well, hopefully those guys will be on the sidelines encouraging the guys who are going out there and helping them when they come off the sidelines during the game by giving them some tips on what they see and what they've experienced. That's true teamwork. And if you want to get to the playoffs and you don't have a big push, you have to have that on your squad.
Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. But now it's third down. And you look at the Saints defense. They're trying to cover up some holes in the secondary. Right now, bottom 5 in the league against the pass at number 28.
And the easy thought process is to stop
cool. Saving ourselves.
The #1 passing team in the NFL. But if they don't stop the run as well, then that just opens up the passing game even more. They've got to do both. Yeah, it's been a good start to the season for him. He's still kind of getting used to a new terminology, new playbook, new quarterback, you name it. but he's certainly been solid in his first month, and he's got a first down.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. The Eagles at 2-0 here to begin the season, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Let's go.
This is Smith with the ground. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That one goes for 24 yards. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down.
Okay.
Looking to throw. Ortiz. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Allen Robinson. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. What? Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the short touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll begin again here on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Ortiz. This goes out wide for Mixon. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What damage can he do to us downfield?
Oh, bro.
And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Ortiz now. Throwing on first down. Middle of the field, it's Robinson.
Let's go, Robinson. Go for it.
Still going.
You're the best.
Philadelphia. Allen Robinson with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Eagles have taken the lead.
Someone got hit right here.
Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the
almost
league
took
in
it,
scoring.
swerved,
And another
got
example
it.
of just how good they are.
Nice.
Right there. He notched his 15th touchdown pass of the year on that last drive, and they'll look to keep it going here, 1st and 10. To throw is Ortiz. Throwing to start the drive. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Good.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Give it to Smith.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
I want to give it to Smith, but it's not gonna.
Throwing again, Ortiz. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Now Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they... Here's Ortiz on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case,
we got back.
Oh
my God, dude.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
The throw
Come on, Smith.
Taken in, and they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That one good for 37 yards.
Like my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your deep.
The Lawrence.
That's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown.
Lawrence.
A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the touchdown pass on the last drive. In motion right is Smith. Well, here's a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll look to throw it off play action. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Look at the big fella go. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Grant Calcaterra, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Eagles will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Let's go.
Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise.
I don't know. It's still looking like a bad game for me.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's been unstoppable in this.
I wanna help him. Let's do this. Where's he at right now? Okay.
Off the play fake. Ortiz. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Now Ortiz. A final shot before break. And this one's incomplete. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, and we will. So here are the Eagles to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10.
Good Robinson.
Throwing to start the drive. Ortiz got his man complete over the middle. That's Robinson. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Hey, yo, relax. Relax, my guy. Relax.
And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Ortiz. He'll drop this one down to mix it. And they'll get this just to the 47.
Oh, I didn't mean to throw it.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them.
Oh, let's do this.
And stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Off play action. Ortiz going across the middle, and Goddard's got it.
Still got it.
And
Still got it, bro.
Have an Eagles first
down.
as he'll take this down to the 44-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's
Still got it.
And they'll get this to the
Still got it.
line before crossing over out of bounds. First target, first catch, and a 1st down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Ortiz off the play fake. And he comes back with one.
Still got it. 1st down. Nice.
This is going to be another
Nice.
1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints 19. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Off the play fake. Ortiz. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 11 yards there, just like last play.
Just picking up yardage and bunt.
Now we're going to get another look at this one. Dennis,
They're really going to challenge.
so he has thrown the challenge flag.
It's because of that.
The thing that they'll be looking at is a spot of the football, and this is always such a tough one for officials to get exactly right.
Not just because of how fast the game's going, but just trying to get the right sight line to the football. That's not always easy.
He will find
Let's go. Let's go.
Philadelphia. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Eagles take the
Easy
opening
dog
kickoff
right there.
for the 3rd quarter and drive right down the
These
field
games,
to extend their lead.
season 2.
That seemed pretty ideal.
Will we make it to the playoffs? We'll see. We will see.
Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. And nobody in the stadium feels better than he does right now. Just a slew of touchdown passes.
We're going to go.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he
Damn.
this one incomplete.
Don't worry.
Not his
Don't worry.
best
We
throw
got
there, but
this.
where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 23 yards the pickup there.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
And I don't quite know what's happening here. It's a first
I don't know. I
down,
want
but
to see what
the
this
field goal
is.
team is out onto the field. And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. Pass complete. Now race for the marker. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be second down. Well, a touch unconventional. I don't know that you usually gain yards on first down by a fake field goal. But they did gain yards, I guess. I don't know what else to say.
And the beauty of it is, it just goes to second down. They keep the ball. Just because they went for a fake field goal doesn't mean they turned the ball over because they didn't get a first down. It's now second down for them.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
We're going to go.
It's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
See this.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is out of bounds.
Taking our time.
He's inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Let's go for Logan.
Off play action. Ortiz. His throw incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Let's go. Trust me. Trust me.
Smith with now his second touchdown of this third quarter. And the Eagles will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives and a 2-score lead. I think here now you go conservative, right? Run the football, work the clock.
You know, I usually agree with you, but I'm going after them right here. I want to put this bad boy away. I wouldn't be afraid to throw it. They've got all the confidence, all the momentum on their side. Go ahead and take your dagger shots and try and finish this one off.
I disagree vehemently. I say run the football, you've got the lead.
Well, let's watch it and find out who's right. Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Second and 10. Smith will come in motion right. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and off the play action, he'll look to throw it. Complete.
Meant to
Smith
go
has it.
wide.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play, and it'll be a third and about 13. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens.
The Eagles offense now gets set to head back onto the field.
Okay, 8 score.
They go play action here on first down. That is caught.
All right, cool.
It's the tight end Goddard. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A good pick up there on 20 yards.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, I did. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. Eagles are closing in on a third straight win. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession.
We're going to go Hail Mary.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. The best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
Now we get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. Ortiz now, off play action. Over the middle, complete. That's Robinson.
Complete.
Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. An ideal down and distance to try to finish this thing off. 2nd and inches. Off the option, he'll try and run with it. And that should do it. He's got a first down. And the Eagles, they can run it out from here. It's a gain of 6, and that ought to just about do it. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there. Worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over, because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
On 2nd and goal, here's the option. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a third down. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the
Was it a good game?
This one ends, and
It was
so
decent.
Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea
Still,
what the top speed is on one of those
3-0
high-end
right
sports
now.
cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance.
What do we have here? 21, nice. Rewards, another point. All right. And so we'll leave it at that. It's a little bit long, but we'll leave it at that. Talk to you guys later and see you next time.